What is going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, GeoFucks. Another aspect to this economic turmoil that a lot of us are living in, what gets me is how the federal government will sit up here and gaslight you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll literally get up here and be like, oh, inflation is the lowest it's been and blah, blah, blah. It's 3.2%. Oh, I added 1 million jobs this quarter. Oh, everything is going great. Oh my God. Meanwhile, everyday people on Main Street are trying to determine if they're going to pay their utility bills or are they going to get groceries for their family. Like, these are the scenarios that a lot of people are finding themselves in, while your elected officials at the federal level are sitting up here telling you that everything is great and the economy is robust and healthy. Robust and healthy for who? Because it damn sure ain't thus. Okay? Which brings me to my next point. And people need to start talking about this, in my opinion, a lot more. So, the way, and this is just my 2 cents, my opinion, right? In my opinion, the way capitalism is set up and structured, how is anybody taking care of themselves single? Because when you're single, you don't have a significant other, you don't have a romantic partner, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, a bae, a boo, what have you. Everything falls on you, right? So all of your bills and responsibilities are solely left upon you. You don't have somebody that you can lean on to cut things in the middle. You know, you pay half and the other person pays the other remaining half. You don't have that. So when things are due, your entire paycheck gets gobbled up because you're trying to make things work by yourself. And I'm sitting here like, with the way capitalism is set up, you basically have to have a relationship. You either need to be in a relationship or you need to be having roommates or something, because none of us, arguably most of us, are not being paid enough to actually be single and by ourselves. We're just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in today's cost of living. You know, I mean, shit. At least when you got a roommate or a significant other and y'all can cut things through the middle, each person can arguably save 50% of their income each time they get paid, because your entire income isn't being gobbled up on bills and responsibilities. Where when you're single, everything falls on you. So if something is due or needs to be paid or done, it's on you to do that by yourself, with no assistance from anybody else. And what cracks me up is you got all of these young whippersnappers. Oh, well, I'm not going 50-50. I'm not doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Which you have every right to feel the way you feel. If you don't want to go 50-50 in a relationship, you don't have to. Do you, boo? And at the same time, y'all need to learn how to be realistic. Because in the times we live in, you're likely going to be going 50-50, because your average person does not make enough money to take care of themselves, let alone carry another adult, let alone carry another adult and a child and a whole family. Are you crazy? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, who do y'all think y'all going to be in a relationship with? Because for real, it's hard out here. 9 times out of 10, you are going to be dating people that are in the same economic, socioeconomic status as you. Okay? And I'm about to break some feelings. I'm about to hurt some feelings here. Here goes a reality check. Most of us are working poor, working class, lower income. So most of us are going to also be dating and talking to other people who are working poor, working class, and lower income. People tend to date, and not only date, but be friends with. Their whole social unit tends to be in the same socioeconomic group. So if you're low income, working poor, working class, even up to middle class, you're likely going to be doing some type of variation of sharing in costs, okay? Sharing in responsibilities, okay? And then what gets me in my mind, like I said, do what works for you, boo. But in my mind, this is what a relationship is. We're supposed to share responsibilities, share the costs. It's a partnership. If I wanted to do everything by myself, why would I need to be in a relationship with you? I'm just going to be honest. That's just how I look at it. But again, if you're one of those people that, hey, I'm not doing 50-50, then guess what? I am not the guy for you, and I'm okay not being that guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I do believe that your 50-50 or whatever relationship style you have, it should be equitable, right? So what I mean by that is, if I'm making $100,000 a year and you're making $50,000 a year, the 50-50 is going to look a lot different because I make significantly more than you. So my share should be larger. That's what's called being equitable, right? That's how I view it. So for example, if our rent is $1,200 a month and I make $100,000 and you make $50,000, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to have you paying the rent. I will pay the $1,200. However, you can pay the utility bill since that's $200-300. You see what I'm saying? So to me, that's the equitable way of looking at it, and vice versa. But again, do what works for you. But I'm just trying to understand, like, y'all be coming in here with, oh, I'm not doing 50-50, and if he ain't this, and if she ain't that, if she don't cook and clean, then I ain't got. Meanwhile, you can't cook and clean, you can't help make a meal some damn times, bruh. You can't help clean the house sometimes, bruh. Especially when you're the one that's working from home, or you don't even have a job. You could at least contribute. Again, I just feel like a lot of people, they are not set up to be in relationships. You're too selfish and very, you basically are either super selfish and or you're looking for mommies and daddies. You're not actually looking for a healthy relationship or a partner. And then what gets me is, y'all don't have anything to bring to the table, but then expect somebody else to bring the entire table. Make it make sense. In this day and age, in this current economy, I don't really see how the vast majority of y'all have these standards. I just don't even get it.